跟你 drop the beat, fuck it, fuck it. 你眼神内秀好显得不行 ，suck on my dick, suck on my dick. Bitches are repeated, suck on my dick. 拍个手力，拍个手力，下的字都是卡斯蒂搞定。不管你好了个小兄弟，爱的老师就要你的命。
Los Santos don't give second chances. It take lives. I came here with nothing. No money, no name, no backup. Just a heartbeat and a will to survive. The streets chewed me up fast. Drug runs after midnight. Deals in places nobody here screams. Gunfire became background noise. And trust, that almost got me killed. I ran with a gang that preached loyalty, but when bodies dropped, they didn't even look back. That's when I knew I was expendable. So I did the unthinkable. I hit a bank. No alarms, no chaos, no police. Too quiet. The kind of quiet that tells you something wrong. I took what I could and vanished. Because in Los Santos, if you hesitate, you die. I thought I escaped, I was wrong. Now my phone won't stop ringing. Gangs I turn my back on want blood. Others want a piece of what I stole. Every move I make is watched. Every decision could be my last. I'm not in the hood no more, but the hood has not let go of me. This isn't a grind anymore. This is war. This is survival. This is me deciding whether I rule the city or get buried by it. But first things first, I had to stop and grab me something to eat. I ain't gonna lie, hustling all day make a motherfucker hungry. So I went to my favorite spot, we call it Bite. So after I got done there, I had pulled up to the spot, but Tony told me to meet him at his club. You know what I'm saying? Now I know y'all thinking like, gay Tony. Man, don't even think like that. This man about money. I'm talking business. The man pulled me to a club that he owns, just one of them. You know, so I walked inside. It was decent, but it looked like it could use a little help. But at the same time, I didn't forget that he said he had a club on the floor. You feel me? So I'm going through that bitch and I'm just scanning and I'm liking what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I come to with the guys or something if I had some guys. Right now, you know, I'm just by myself. I'm a one-man army because I can't trust nobody. But so far, I feel like I probably could trust this man, Tony. You know, forget that his name is Gay Tony. The man know shit. He know a lot. He know a lot more than what the average motherfucker know. You know, and I'd be stupid to not go under his wing. You know, so as I arrived in the office, I seen security and I seen this man in a pink dress, button up, you know, some regular jeans, and he had on some little shoes like all the white motherfuckers wear. You know, he had bottles everywhere. His own motherfucker bartender. You know what I'm saying? Back on the shoes, that's how I could tell he was rich. You know what I'm saying? You don't walk outside with them shoes if you ain't got at least 180,000 in your pocket just for play money. You know, he asked me to go look out the window to see if the warehouse was decent, if it was big enough. And I thought to myself, like, big enough? This whole motherfucker place big enough. So I played it off like we might need a little extra room. We might need a little extra spot, you know what I'm saying? Cause the way I flip shit, you know, it ain't gonna add up. You know, and I'm just talking, you know, probably biting off more than I could chew. But at the same time, I can't let him know that this is my first time kind of like doing some shit like this. So he sent me on a little mission to go grab something for him. He wanted me to go grab a little liquid, like a little vial or something like that. You know, it's not important, but he just wanted to see if I can get something done for him. And I peeped that, I noticed that, you know, and me being me, like, I ain't no store runner, I ain't no runner, you know what I'm saying, for nobody. But at the same time, when you got a motherfucker that can actually make a plate for you, instead of, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? It's kind of like you should bite your tongue, bite the bullet, and see what you got to learn. You know, so as I pull up to this gas station where I shouldn't be at, you know what I'm saying, I hear little gunshots in the distance and shit, and I see motherfuckers running and all, but I live here, so I ain't really worried about none of that. You know, this my city type shit. you know. So as I'm outside, I pop out with the Glock out, you feel me? Put the gas in, get ready to pay for it and everything. But I just can't shake the feeling that one of these motherfuckers see me, bro. And if y'all know how it is to be out here putting in work, you feel me? And then be in an area you know you ain't supposed to be in, oh yeah, man. Hey, that shit get real. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up going to the other side of my car, you know, cause I was trying to get some shit up out the back seat, and I accidentally had dropped something on the floor, and I couldn't pick it up. You know, for some reason I couldn't pick the damn thing up, so I'm using my car and I'm trying to scrape it up off the floor. I'm down on my feet using two hands trying to scrape it up off the floor. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I hear like 5, 6 shots. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing them bitches zip past me. I stay on the floor because I low-key froze. I thought my life was over. You know, I had enough time. I got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? When I left, I got back to my car. I seen I had a flat tire and shit. So I'm like, fuck, bro. I get the pimping off, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking around. I'm back in the hood, on feet, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, nobody around that I can like go to for help, you know? So it's just like, all I gotta do is just go try to get this little shit done, you know? Get some help or find somebody that can help me get this tire done, you know? So as I'm walking down the street, I see motherfucking OG Bloodbath, shorty. He run right up. We get busy. Bro, I hit him, he hit me. I'm talking about we squabbling, you hear me? Then I see gunshots just, you know what I'm saying? They get the bucket. Niggas coming from down the street, I uplift, I let Bloodbath have it. He get everything from this clip. Then I hit the pavement, feet going. You feel me? I hit the gate. We hopped that bitch. Now I'm gone. They chasing me. I run through somebody's backyard. I left Bloodbath shitty on my mama, like it's over with for him. But these niggas didn't stop. So I ran through somebody's crib. I hit the cut on my mama, but they coming through. So I pop his ass. Boom, 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 he fell. You feel me? I'm not finna let up, cause y'all not finna leave me in my own city. Like that's not finna happen. I'm not coming like that. So I just let that bitch ride. It was too many coming. Y'all see that, right? So I got up out of there. You wouldn't have stayed either. You feel me? So I left. Then I had a quick thought. I could grab my motherfucking car. So I ran back to that motherfucker. Grab that motherfucker and we gone. I'm talking about car still. Wheel gone. Wheel scraping the pavement. I'm fouling it down. I don't care though. Blood rushing from my head. I'm hurt. I pull over down the road. I fix my car. I ended up pulling up to where I gotta be because I did end up getting everything done that I needed to get done for Tony. So he don't know nothing about this, you know what I'm saying? So I came back. Tony gone, mind y'all. He went on his little trip and left me the club. So as I got back up in the club, I started to set up my own little deal. You know, I got the thought of that warehouse. I started thinking like 250K sound decent. So I found me a little buyer. You know, for the shit that Tony had left around the warehouse that he couldn't get rid of. So he set a deal for 250,000. Do you hear me? 250 fucking thousand. The most money that I ever touched in my motherfucking life. I had 50K, but what's 50K to a $250 deal? $250,000 deal, you know? But I took off, you know? As I'm going, I'm driving, man. Playing everything back in my head. I'm trying to be as professional as I can be. I'm in a new business, man. Don't know nothing about this shit, but I'm on my first run right now. And everything going smooth, man. Like, I just feel in my heart something gonna go wrong. But so far, I can't even cap. Shit went off without a hitch. You feel me? I got there, I got back. Tony told me make sure I hit his line when I finish the deal. You know, because I let him know about it. I let him know about taking this extra stuff around the warehouse, and he was cool with it. So I texted him. I told him, done. You feel me? And after that, he was cool. You know, we had no issues. You know, he welcomed me to the family. And with that, I took that upon myself to do my own little celebration. Out of that $250,000 deal that I just made, I went and brought me a $1,500 bottle. I shook that bitch up, and I let that bitch go. I drunk that motherfucker, and I just enjoyed myself, because this is what it's about. You know, sitting back and seeing the change that you made coming from the streets. And I feel kind of somewhat important. You know, I'm still just a hood nigga, and I'm still just a nigga that's trying to make it out. But with the help of Gay Tony, I'm not just any old hood nigga. I'm a nigga with money. And you know, with money comes power. With power comes respect. And it goes on and on. This club is just a stepping stone for me. I plan on taking off. I plan on seeing heights bigger than I've ever seen. I plan on climbing mountains that nobody ever climbed. But it's still one problem. I got two of the biggest gangs on my back, and they don't want to talk. They don't want money. And I got plenty of that. They want blood, and I ain't got none of that to give them. So I'm finna stand on my 10, cross my T's, dot my I's on my mama, and I'ma rock it out. Cause I ain't finna let nobody stop me from making no money.